Apart from having other things to do like, sports, badminton, or football and whatnot, another thing that you can actually do with your kids for Father's Day is actually solving puzzles. And that's what we are doing today. We're going to be solving a few bits of puzzles, in specific these things. Rubik's Cube. Oh, this one is more of a pyramid. But yeah, we're going to be talking about Rubik's Cubes and pyramids over here because why, Nabil? We have two distinguished gentlemen with us who's going to be sharing with us their experience.
Yes, because we're not going to be solving these puzzles. It's not going to be us. We're going to leave it to the professionals because we have a professional Speedcuber in the studio with us, and his name is Ling Hong. And also we have LEOW, who is the president of the Malaysia Cube Association, who is also the WCA, World Cube Association Senior Delegate for the Southeast Asian region. So these are people with the fastest fingers probably in the East, I would say, most probably.
Exactly. Welcome, gents. Welcome to Fresh Brew. So let's just cut to the chase. Let's just go to, let's go to Yijun first. Yeah. Again, when you talk about Rubik's Cube, let's go a bit of a history. When was it that it came about in the world? Because I remember watching a movie called The Pursuit of Happiness, where he encountered Rubik's Cube. So that was about in the 80s, right?
Yep.
Right. Share with us that, the history a bit.
It actually started in 80s, and the creator of this Rubik's Cube actually came out from a professor ideas. Yeah. The professor's name is called Erno Rubik's. So the professor actually created this kind of Rubik's Cube to teach the students the three-dimension theory. Yeah, and ended up, initially it's a wooden kind of thing. Yeah, there's no colors at all, just wood. But then after that, he taught and he put some colors into the cubes, and it actually took him a month to solve it.
Oh. Yeah. The inventor himself took a month to solve it.
Yes. But that guy right there can solve it in a matter of a few seconds. I gotta say that Lim Hung is the world record holder. The world record holder, guys. At 15 years old, he can solve 3x3x3 cube using his feet. And he holds the world record for that. He had just won a competition yesterday in Singapore. It is the MOFUN and FIS competition, and he got the first place. And that was also a national record. You set a national record yesterday, right?
Yeah. Single and mean. So yeah.
All right.
I gotta ask Lim Hung, like, how did you start speed cubing?
It was quite typical of how normal people start. It's like they go onto YouTube, they see some guys solve it in like 10 seconds, and they all get very like how you say, proud. Like, oh, I don't know how to explain it. Like, oh, I can do that too. Then you just get motivated and learn how to solve it.
Yeah, and when did you first start it?
Around mid 2016, yeah, I'm pretty sure around there.
And you were 2016. You were about what? 6 years old?
9.
9. You were 9 years old. So now you're 15 and you're doing this, representing Malaysia for yourself and achieving great things. And not just with your hands, with your feet as well. Yeah, man. Like, you give me this, you give me 3 weeks, even 3 months. I can't solve this, but
3 years.
Yeah, 3 years even. But what's the record that you hold right now doing this?
For that?
For the 3x3, the record that you set. How fast was it?
I have a world record average, which was 19.90. It is also the first and only person to have an average under 20 seconds.
Wow. Congratulations. We're gonna let him set up right now. So while he's setting up, we're gonna be speaking to Yijun right now. Again, like you said, like this is actually a community that has been going on in Malaysia specifically. And how has the response been in regards of members and people who are joining you guys doing Rubik's Cube Speedster?
Yeah, actually, this kind of Rubik's Cube competition is actually quite famous back then. Our first competition in Malaysia is actually back in 2009. Yeah, that was the first competition. And then fast forward to our largest competition in a year is in 2019. Yeah, so our cubing community in Malaysia actually grew quite fast. I can say quite fast since 2017 to 2019 because that time we actually that is considered a trend back then there. And then there are a lot of competition, like a year there might be 13 different kind of competition in different states in Malaysia.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm already hearing the clickety-clack coming from Lim Hong, but I got to check with Yijun first. Yijun, can you please explain what's in front of us on this table right now? I see a mat, I see different types of Rubik's Cube. Can you explain to us
Yes.
what are these?
Okay, so basically in a competition, we use this kind of timers to make sure that our time are accurately timed. So within different milliseconds, also it matters because it actually.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm holding it up. Oh,
Oh yeah, it's not connected, but yeah.
Yeah, so the timer actually time our exact time, and the mat is actually to protect our cubes when we drop our cubes.
Okay.
Yes.
okay.
And there are plenty of different types of Rubik's Cubes out
Yes.
here. Please, in general, what are these? I mean, what are they called?
So in general, in competition, we do have total 18 kind of events.
Wow.
So you can see this is the normal 3x3, and cube, pyramids, 2x2, mega mix, and this one it looks like a cube, but when you turn it, it actually changes shape.
Wow.
So this is called square one,
I give up.
and then 4x4, and 7x7, 5x5, and this is a clock. It looks like a clock.
But it's a puzzle.
Yeah, it's a puzzle. When you mix up the pin, you can see the.
That's very interesting.
Okay,
I'm gonna play
just
with
show
that
this
one.
to the camera a bit because it literally looks like just an art piece, an art deco.
I thought it was a
as you can
timer at
see.
first, to be
yeah,
honest.
but it is actually a puzzle that you can solve. God knows I'm not going to be doing this on camera, but I bet, you know, our professionals here can actually do it very, very well. Let's jump to Lim. Let's jump to Lim Hong down there because I believe he is ready to show us the example, or should I say his, winning time. He said, what, 19 seconds just now, right? The record, right?
Yeah.
Right, can you match that record with...
No. It's been a long time and it's very cold
Okay,
right now.
but just let's see on the count. Let us give you the countdown, and we want to see. As you can see down there, the cube is very random right now. It's like all assorted colors. So he will be making. He will make the cube to be all the same color on each side. So let's time how fast can we do it, Nabil? In the count of 3.
Okay.
You ready, Liam?
Wait 1 second.
Wait 1 second.
How do we start this timer?
He gabra already. Okay.
Yijun, how do we start this timer?
Okay.
We start the timer by using put both palms on the timer sensor.
Okay.
And then when we release, then the timer starts.
Okay, so I'm
right.
gonna try that.
Okay.
All right.
Lim Hong, in 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Okay, we become commentators now. He's very fast right now. He's doing it very
Look at
diligently.
that precision. How is he doing that with his feet?
This comes from experience, Nabil. The fact that he's been doing this for 6 years
But
is
he's
definitely
only
something.
looking at the top view of the Rubik's Cube. That's
Yeah, and the fact that he's actually doing it with his feet, his performance is uncanny.
That
It's
is
definitely
super
something out of
fast,
this
man.
world. Yep.
Okay, he's getting there, he's getting
He's
there.
getting there. Just
I'm
a
gonna
bit
stop the
more.
timer very soon.
Just a bit more. Just a few more twists. And again, guys, do not try this at home, or maybe you can try this at home. There you go.
Okay.
Oh my God.
The
Okay.
timer stopped at 32.8888. But I think it was maybe 1 or 2 seconds earlier, but maybe I stopped the timer a bit, just 1 second too late. But that was impressive.
Seriously, I mean, kudos to you. Kudos to you, man. 32 seconds. Again, 32 years, we were not able to actually solve that puzzle. And again, when it comes to this thing, Yijun, 32 seconds. Impressive, isn't it?
Yes, very impressive.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, he was the first one to get the time down to 30 and even down further to 20 seconds.
When you say first one in the world?
No, I mean first one in the world to get the average down to 20 seconds. Wow. Yes.
Seriously. And
We have
again,
a prodigy in the studio today.
Lim, again, it definitely shows that you have a knack for this. How's your training like? Do you actually train, like, you know, in your kitchen, at your kitchen table or in the living room, just playing with the cubes with your feet? Share with us.
Hopefully not on the toilet. lah.
No lah, it's not that like extreme. It's more of I just sit down and then just do like a couple, like 50, 60 solves like every day, and just do it until you start to get faster. And
I want to ask Lim Hong, is there anything else that you gain from speed cubing? I mean, does it affect how you do math, for example? Does it affect how you think about logic? And what do you think?
I feel like there is a misconception on like once you learn how to solve cubes, you know how to do maths, you know how to do science, you're good at all. I feel like that's not really the reason. It's more of maybe because of cubing, your analytical skills improve. So maybe that's how you get to understand maths more easier. But it's not the sole reason why you get good at maths.
Yes, I would say there was the misconception because I thought it would be like that, but it's not really. It's a sport still, yeah?
It's more of just make all the sides the same, then that's all.
But to your opinion, Lim, is it something for everyone? When you talk about Rubik's Cube, 3x3x3, 2x2 or whatever, is it something for everyone or is it just for people who are truly dedicating themselves in actually doing this? Because again, if you guys can see this, I mean, like you can see the achievements on the screen right now of how the others are actually doing it, and there's a huge community about this. Answer, Lim, can anyone do this? Can Mio and Nabil do this?
Anyone can do it. It's just, if you have interest, then you can do it lah. I have friends who wanted to learn it. I showed them a few videos like, oh, you should do this, and they just like, oh, I don't want to do it. It's like you have to have like the need to do it. You need to like, oh, I'll take time to do this. You need to understand that.
15 years old and he's speaking like a professional.
Yeah,
you can hear that, you know, the need to do this, the drive to do this.
That.
Oh my God.
Okay, but other than Lim Hang, we also have another Speedcuber in the studio.
You want to test him out?
Apparently, Yijan, you can do it with one hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this I have to see.
Let me start the timer.
Okay. Okay, let him time himself lah.
Oh, okay, you can do that too. Okay. I want to be involved. All right, maybe.
So, the maths.
Yes.
Okay.
So which cube will you be using, Yijan?
Maybe that.
This one here, I already. Oh yeah, I messed this up already, so it's just fine for him.
All right.
Yeah. Messing up, Mio, facing it up would be him.
So he's going to do it with one hand.
Okay, let's give it some space. Let's do the commentary again.
Sure.
In 3. Okay,
right.
hold on, sorry.
Make sure that they
Okay,
can get
that
a
people
nice
can
view
see
of
that very
everything.
clearly.
All right. Yes,
Okay,
please.
ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so he's doing it now with just one hand. Very concentrate. I mean, he's concentrating very, very deeply right now.
He's getting there. He's
The
getting
way
there.
that he moves his fingers, his pointer, his middle finger, his ring finger.
You can see the movement of the fingers. They are very precise.
Yeah,
he knows which part of the cube that he wants to move, and he does it.
And it's like watching ballet, you know, it's so smooth the way that he's performing. Oh, there you go! Oh my goodness! Okay, no, I give it to him like they sing it, but I give it to okay, guys.
24.872 seconds.
24 seconds. I messed this up quite bad earlier before giving it to him. And the fact that he managed to do this with one hand, a single hand, at 24 seconds is just ridiculous. I mean, again, like seriously, very, very great. So, I mean, like, definitely, I think Nabil and myself, we will be playing with these more.
Can we take one home, please? So that we can practice. If I can do it in 30 minutes, I will be proud of myself.
So, for the final note here, we're running out of time here, but we do want to give you guys a chance to, share with our audiences where they can find you guys. How can they actually join your society, your association? Share with us, please.
Okay, so if you want to check out our association, you can check out from our Facebook page, Malaysia Cube Association. Yeah, and also if you want to learn more about this, you can also message us and we might show you the direction. Yeah.
Nice. And Lim, where can people find you online? They want you as an inspiration.
I'm
where
sure
can
you
they
have a
follow
YouTube channel, right?
I plug my Can I plug it? All right.
Yes, please.
You can just type my name like Lim Hang, LIMGHUNG, on just the YouTube search bar, and then you just find me.
Wow.
Subscribe, please subscribe.
I will subscribe to you.
Awesome stuff. We have together in the studio here LEOW Yi-Jun, the president of the Malaysia Cube Association, together with Lim Hong, a professional Speedcuber. Thank you so much, guys, for coming down. Really, it's really impressive, and kudos to you guys for able to make this more fun. As much as our producers would like us to play with these things, we don't have time to show it on camera, but yeah, I think Nabil and myself, we were able to solve this. Can we solve it?
I'll need 30 more minutes.
30
but
more minutes.
We don't have time.
Yeah.
So you know what? I'll do it later.
Yeah, we'll do it later. Thank you so much to our guest JJ earlier for spending time with us talking about Father's Day, and thank you to our two gentlemen over here talking about speed cubing as well. Hope you guys have a great Sunday so far. Celebrate Father's Day out there. Bring them for a cup of coffee or maybe a nice brunch maybe. And yeah, be kind regardless if you're a mother or father or sons or daughters. Again, just love everyone. very, very important. And make sure they can follow us as well, right?
Yes, of course. You can follow us on our social media, freshbrew_RTM, that's on Instagram. We are on Facebook also, freshbrewRTM. We are also on YouTube.
We are on YouTube
Yes,
as
it's
well.
easy viewing for you guys. And oh, Mio just dropped a cube, but it's fine, it's safe. That's what the mats are for, Mio.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this on the table. Thank you guys for watching us. Nabil Zakaria together with Mio Adlan. We'll see you guys very, very soon. Cheers, guys.